GETTYECB publishes new guidelines for eurozone banks. The guidelines, which will kick in next year, set out principles for the banks, such as the need for them to use stress tests to measure how well they can deal with different situations. These guidelines mean the ECB can threaten banks with larger capital requirements if they fail to meet the standards. However, the guidelines are non-binding. The ECB said supervisory experience shows that banks may need to improve the quality of their internal capital and liquidity adequacy assessment processes. Banks are expected to assess the risks they face, and in a forward-looking manner ensure that all material risks are identified, effectively managed, and covered by adequate capital and liquidity levels at all times. The ECB hopes these new regulations will settle the differences between the roughly 120 large eurozone banks it supervises. It will be receiving industry feedback on the proposed new rules via a public consultation, which will run until May 4. The news comes days after the ECB announced Spain's economic minister, Luis de Guindos, as the new vice president. As the vice president comes from a southern state, many believe the president will come from a northern state. People believe Jens Weidmann, governor of the German Bundesbank, is most likely to take over from incumbent Mario Draghi. However, French Finance Minister Bruno Le Maire does not believe the new president of the ECB must come from a northern state. Mr. Le Maire said, France decided to back de Guindos as ECB vice president. But this choice in no way prejudges other choices France will make for other major European posts. Some people a bit hastily draw the far-fetched conclusion that because a southerner, a Spaniard, was put at the ECB, there could be a northerner in exchange for this or that job. That's not how we see things.